This year has been the snowiest year on record for Wisconsin, with 99 inches of snow in Madison alone. Many schools are forced to either shut down completely or have 2-hour late starts because of these snowy Wisconsin days, and Lodi has been no different. According to Mrs. Love, Lodi High School's principal, our school has had 5 snow days in total, and only 2 are built into our schedule. This leaves 3 days of school that are unverified by the state, meaning that our school is required to make them up before the summer can start. According to Mrs. Love, there is a whole formula that the state has with snow days called Standard T. This formula, created by the Department of Public Instruction, tells our school just how many days and even how many hours we must be in school. According to Love, the state sets a minimum number of 178 days and 1,137 hours that students must be in front of an instructor learning. Our school has passed that minimum with only 175 days in school. According to Love, the decision to have snow days is a cooperative one, made by Mr. Shimshak and the bus company. Contrary to what some may think, 2-hour delays do count against minutes in school. According to Love, the 2-hour late starts count against the minutes that students have to be in front of an instructor. In the years that I have been with Lodi High School, we have never had to make up any days because of snow days, says Love. Although staying in school 3 days longer than usual may seem like a devastating thing, most students are thinking pretty positively about the extended year. I'm not too upset about the whole thing, says junior April Taylor. I'd rather have random days off in the winter when you feel like everything's moving so slow. I think it's worth having to make up 3 extra days at the end. Although it may seem like a waste of 3 days to stay in school a bit longer, it's like a Band-Aid. Just do it, get it over with, and you won't even remember the pain. And now to John with a story about off-campus lunches.
Thanks, Ashlen. Open campus has been a big issue in Lodi High School now for a few years. When I started high school in 2005, all the grades had open campus, and all the grades had lunch at the same time. Now we have separate lunches, and only the juniors and seniors have open campus. They started this last year, and a lot of people think it has helped keep the younger kids to stay out of trouble and to teach them responsibility. The biggest reason Miss Love told me that they have separated the grades and lunch times is that the lunch lines were so long that if you were to get there just a little late, you might get 10 minutes to eat, and that the growing population in school practically forced them to do so. Fitting in the study time and having a time for homeroom were large reasons also. Miss Love and Miss Avedon also mentioned that the parents of the younger students, and by that I mean freshmen and sophomores, are concerned that their students aren't yet responsible enough to be able to leave the school premises. Another reason for the change is that now, with fewer students to watch, lunchtime would be a lot easier for the staff that they have at the time to manage the kids. Mr. Schnell told me that he's neutral on whether he likes the idea of open campus or not, but that he also said that he's leaning more to the good side for juniors and even more on the good side for seniors to have open campus. He mentioned that he thinks open campus would be bad for the freshman and sophomore grades. Ms. Avedon explained that she doesn't mind letting kids leave for lunch as long as they make good choices for them and others. She went on to say that if one community member saw one high schooler being irresponsible, that they would reflect that onto all the other high school students. A big concern for students that leave for lunch is their safety. Mr. Schnell said that he is worried about the safety of the students and the liability of the district. Ms. Avedon said if the students make safe, good decisions, that they will be able to keep their privilege of being able to leave for lunch. The administrator said that they would be keeping the lunches the way they are for now, and that they will keep the freshmen and sophomores in for lunch. And back to Ashley.
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 12 Impact News, where we're hitting you with the truth. I'm Ashlen.
And I'm John.
Saying stay tuned for more Impact News.
Stay cheesy, Wisconsin.